Hey guys and girls, this is Dorklord Justin here from Dorklords Game Club. Today we're in beautiful Parry Sound District for the annual 5th time Hellmouth Warhammer 40k tournament. Let's go inside and show you sights, sounds, highlights, fun and excitement. Welcome to Craftworld.
Hello folks and welcome to our coverage of the Hellmouth 5 tournament. In this episode of Craftworld we brave the midwinter cold to visit Blake's Memories of Muskoka, an awesome Roadhouse restaurant in the heart of pleasant Parry Sound. The snows fell and the wind blew, but the dice kept rolling. Let's go inside and check out this annual 40k gathering. It was an early start, the players are finishing their breakfast here and getting acquainted with the tables and terrain. After some last minute strategizing and more than a little chit chat, the organisers called us together to announce the start of the tournament.
It's great having you here, and let's start.
So the battles began in earnest in round 1 of this doubles tournament. It was 1,250 points per player and shared force charts. As we can see, this father and son team was setting trends with awesome costumes. More from them later in the show. Here we see Dorklord Justin, one half of Team Saints and Sinners, with his chaotic compadre TJ. The guys are deploying their forces on this very appropriate frosty looking battlefield. Lots of area terrain here and there, ponds, craters, forests and the like. Let's chat to a Dorklord, shall we?
You're definitely in.
How's it going, Kirk?
Pretty good so far. That's how many points we have right now.
How many?
We got 10. They're sitting at 5.
Wow.
Things are looking good so far, but we're still nowhere near done.
Okay, thank you.
Mike and Miro's Templars wasted no time getting stuck in here, up against a lot of tanks by the looks of things. Saints and Sinners were in fact playing my own team, Toxic Avengers, which was Tyranids and Chaos. We had a great time on this table. As the morning wore on, the sun came out, thankfully. And then without warning, lunchtime strikes.
Here's a likely group. Hello, lads. I'm going to ask you guys a question for our viewers, if you don't mind. I'm going to go to each of you in turn and ask for a one-word opinion of the tournament so far. Starting with this gen, what do you think so far? One word.
Amazing.
Amazing. Winning.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I just came for the girls.
And seeing as you're close by,
What?
one word description of how the tournament's going so far.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Thanks, guys. Thank you. What's your name, sir?
Miro.
Hi, Miro. Is this your first tournament of the year?
It's my first 6th edition tournament and first tournament of the year, yeah.
Are you familiar with the location here?
No, actually, we've come here for the first time. All the other iterations of Hellmouth have been at Don Cherry's. From what I understand, it's under construction this year, so that's why we moved venues.
So you're a Hellmouth veteran?
You could say that, yeah?
You've been to every Hellmouth?
So far.
Excellent. And this is a different venue this year, but what do you enjoy about it? What do you like about it?
So far, I like the atmosphere of the place so far. It's good. Bar, which is important for people who can drink. But just in general, it's nice to have the ability to just grab your drinks, grab your food, do the things you want to do, and play games. So it makes it a really enjoyable.
It's a complete experience.
It really is. It really is.
Oh, that's excellent. Why don't you tell us what armies you're playing today?
Actually, dual Black Templar. Razorback spam, laser spam. It's just lame.
So it's a full Templar spear tip.
Yes.
Excellent. And your partner is?
Mike Clark.
Hey, Mike. Okay, how was your first game?
First game, minor loss. Played against 6 Land Raiders and 2 Vindicators. Tough nut to crack. Strength 9 shots, but hey, dice are dice.
I'm sure you'll come back in the second round.
Hopefully.
We are still here at the Hellmouth 5 tournament at Memories of Muskoka in Parry Sound with 2 of our very own players. We have Scarshak, or Dorklord Kirk, and Dorklord Jake.
Hello.
So guys, you've just finished your first game. How did it go?
Well, much better than expected. We drew the tie result, the tie game result.
Blow after blow.
Yeah, pretty much. Blows back and forth.
An all-action game then?
Pretty much. Every turn something was exploding, dying, running amok, doing whatever.
That's what we like to hear. Who were your opponents? What armies?
The armies were Orcs and Space Marines.
Okay,
I think it
tough
was Vanilla
opponents.
Marines.
And you are both playing?
We're both playing Orcs. Yep.
Okay, so 3 armies of greenskins and some Space Marines caught in the middle.
So either way, Orcs win.
Very good. So this is a new venue this year. What do you guys think of Memories of Muskoka?
I'm loving the location. Yeah, if you can get out here, it's great. Food's awesome. And yeah, the game room's a little smaller, but we're making do, surprisingly.
And we've got about 40 people in here, haven't we? So
Yeah, plus spectators and the event organizers.
okay, so you're enjoying yourself so far?
We are. We're looking forward to round 2.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And so, round 2 erupted. Team Turbo and Team 2 going head to head here on this Western themed table. Meanwhile, it was Deep Strike madness with my own team going head to head with the mighty Beer Hammer. All over the room battles were raging and dice were flying as we rolled into the afternoon. The games were scored on a custom point system for fairness. Scenarios included kill points and various objective games. Darkness fell and the players dug deep in round 3, fighting for crucial points that could win them a spot on the podium. But as you can see, everyone was still having lots of fun. Win, lose or draw, the good spirit and camaraderie between the players was great at this tournament. But all good things must come to an end, and once the last dice was rolled, it was time to find out how we all did.
So here we are, shortly before the announcement of the winners of this Hellmouth 5 tournament.
I'd like to start off with thanking you guys all for coming. It was a great turnout, and I really appreciate the support from you guys. We're going to try to do it again, maybe spring, summer again. We'll try doubles, or maybe what Mike and Euro suggested, 1,500 shared army, forced allies, and just go with it. So without further ado, third place team, Team Turbo.
Team Turbo in 3rd place.
Smile, Ricky. There you go.
Okay, 2nd place, Toxic Avengers.
Okay, that's it.
Nice, yeah.
Place, Team Beer Hammer.
Well done, guys. Yeah.
Best sportsmanship is shake, rattle, and roll.
Nice one, guys.
Well done.
And the final one, best painted, Ben Gammon.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Bad Liquor was awesome.
Best painted army to a Tyranid player there.
Bad Liquor. Bad Liquor.
Final award for bad dice, unlucky dice, we'll call it, is shake, rattle, and roll.
That makes them the overall winners, doesn't it? 2 prizes.
Drive safe tonight.
How about a hand for Tammy and James?
So it's the end of the Hellmouth 5 tournament, and we are here with the tournament's winners, representing their wargaming community in Sudbury, Team Beerhammer. Guys, do you have any statement after your grand victory for our viewers?
Not a whole lot. It was a great tournament, good show, a lot of great games.
Tons of fun overall, a lot of great different things to see, especially in the meta department.
Yeah, a lot of different lists from what we normally see, so that's always a great pleasure to play some different lists.
Toughest game of the day? Who are your toughest opponents?
Probably. No, Matt. Ram and Ben.
Yeah.
Ram and Ben.
Several close games.
Yeah,
They were all close.
Yeah, they were all tooth and nail. They were close. But
Yeah,
our last game was a tough one. Two Turbogons to go up against. Heavy drop pod list. It was tough.
But you managed 3 major wins all in all.
Yeah, we pulled it out in the end. It was like I said, we fought tooth and nail, but close games. But we came out where it mattered most.
You can be as modest as you like, but I think we can safely say it was a flawless victory for Team Beerhammer. Congratulations, guys.
Perfect. Thanks.
Rumour has it the local boys from Team Shake, Rattle and Roll took 2 prizes. Guys, how are you feeling after a momentous victory today?
Well, pretty good actually for my dad's first tournament. I'd say we did pretty well.
Certainly a lot better than we came here expecting.
Any highlights for you today? Any special moments?
I'd say one near the end. There was, I'm not sure what it was called, but it was this monstrous creature. It was attacking my HQ, a Space Marine captain, and it was hitting me for don't know how much.
A lot.
Yeah. So we figured out that I had an Iron Halo, which gives me a 5+ invul save. So I took those 3 saves, and I rolled a 5, 5, and a 6. So
wow.
It was right on the line.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You came through one of the great challenges that every wargamer must face, keeping your warlord alive.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And I see you have prizes in your hand. Show us those.
This one is Warhammer 25th anniversary. Looks like a Crimson Fist captain.
Wow.
And that was for the most sportsmanlike.
You won the Sportsmanship Award.
Yep.
Yes.
We complained the least.
Well, there wasn't an award for best costume, but I certainly think you've won that as well.
Oh, well, we thought we'd have a little bit of fun with it when we came here.
I wouldn't be surprised if it sets a trend for future tournaments. Thank you very much.
Surprise later, eh?
Yeah.
As many of you know, we make this show to offer insight into the thoughts and efforts of store owners, artists and promoters in the hobby scene. This time we are here with James and Tammy Federico of Crafts and Things hobby store right here in Parry Sound for the Hellmouth tournament, number 5. The tournament's over, the noise has subsided, and they have been kind enough to join us for an interview. So, thank you both for coming on the show. Let's get started. Why don't you tell us how this Hellmouth craziness actually began?
Well, 5 years ago for sure. But it started as 40K and fantasy tournament. 40K doubles, fantasy was a single.
Whose idea was it?
Mine, I think.
Yeah.
And customer requests as well.
By popular demand.
Fantasy was much more, it seemed more popular then than it is now for some reason, at least in our area. And so we wanted to cater to both.
You changed with the times and accommodated
and of course we had to change because the fantasy side started dwindling.
Well, since you've started accommodating the 40k maniacs from every dark corner of Ontario, you've gained quite a lot of popularity, as being in your 5th tournament obviously shows. So, if you have players travel from all over the region for Hellmouth, do you find that the local businesses around here are very helpful to you guys and your gamers that come and join?
Yes, they are. They're they support us by giving discounts to the players. They for booking rooms and stuff like that. We also have them give discounts for food and also give us a place to play, which is awesome.
Because I understand that Memories of Muskoka, this is your first time here for the tournament.
First time using this one, yeah. And it helped out, there were scheduling conflicts with our previous location, and they were able to accommodate. So.
Wonderful. James, you played Tyranids, I believe, just like me. And as a player, could you share with us a fond memory of either this Hellmouth or a past one for your army?
Today was great. Win or lose, but I'd have to go back to probably, just going back to 4th edition rules.
Hellmouth 2 perhaps, or?
Probably be 1 or 2, I can't remember now, but it's quite a while ago. Just an epic battle between a Hive Tyrant and a Nightbringer.
Wow.
That seemed to, and it lasted quite a few turns.
Well, hopefully your Tyranids won't encounter another Nightbringer anytime soon. Okay, seeing as you are both jointly the driving force behind this tournament, let's talk about the store, which forms the bedrock for the area's prosperous wargaming community. Crafts and things, hobbies and games. How long have you guys been running the store?
It's in our 6th year now.
6th year.
As the story is now.
As the store is, yeah. Originally it was a craft store with my father. He passed away, so I didn't have the heart in that anymore, so we diversified and was going to be just a craft store again, but then we had people come in and say, hey, I want this stuff, and then...
And you rose to the challenge.
Rose to it. Every time somebody asked for something, we bring it in.
Brilliant. And it's my understanding that you not only stock Games Workshop products, but a variety of other things as well?
Yes. Yeah. We have comic books, we have board games galore, action figures, collectible cards. We have Friday Night Magic every Friday.
You run tournaments for the players?
We run tournaments for the players for Friday Night Magic.
And aren't you guys the only significant hub for tabletop gaming anywhere south of Sudbury?
Yes. Yeah.
Between Sudbury and Barry, probably?
Yeah. As far as I know, there's nothing else. But...
Wow. So you guys really are an island for wargamers?
Yes.
They flock from all around?
Yeah, they do. Our farthest one is from Alberta this year.
Wow, that's a hell of a long way.
Oh?
Well, for a player, but you also have James.
Oh yes, for players. We also have a summer cottager that comes up from England every summer as well.
Wow.
Who, ironically, his name is James and he plays Tyranids.
So it's Mecca for Tyranid players as well.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, wargaming communities are thriving all over Ontario at the moment. Although there are Games Workshop stores to be found, it seems that the network of independent stores, just like Crafts and Things, Hobbies and Games, are doing a great deal to support hobbyists. Do you think Warhammer 40k and tabletop gaming in general is on the rise in this part of Canada?
Definitely. There's constantly growth with the privateer press, which is War Machine and Boards are increasing their numbers. There's Infinity, which is also picking up, and Malifaux Games, all tabletop strategy games, more the skirmish set, but still growing in popularity.
So this is boom time for the wargaming crowd. Okay, well, from the Dorklords Game Club and everybody else here from all over Ontario, we'd like to thank you for hosting this tournament for us. We hope we didn't drive you too crazy, and we promise to be back next year.
Excellent. We're glad to have you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jamie Blake from Blake's Memories of Muskoka. We're located Parry Sound area, Seguin, Ontario. Today we hosted our first Warhammer tournament here at Memories, and I think honestly it went exceptionally well. It was a really great event, a bunch of great people involved, and I really hope that hopefully we can host this again in the future. I look forward to seeing all the guys again and all their hobbies and crafts. It was absolutely amazing.